Okay, let's unpack this. We got a really fascinating piece of news in our stack today. It's about something you see all the time, but maybe don't think too much about: architectural signage.
Exactly. And, for anyone actually working in the sign trade, getting that balance right, you want that high quality daytime look, but you also need, really effective nighttime illumination. It's always a challenge.
Right.
And this new product announcement we're looking at, it suggests a pretty intriguing new way to tackle that.
Okay, so the product is called NuPerf. And for this deep dive, we really want to figure out, well, what is it? How does it stand out based on the details we have here? And I guess, why should you care if you're involved in this industry?
Yeah, what's really interesting, I think, is the core promise. You get this premium solid metal look, stainless steel letters during the day, but then almost seamlessly, they turn into these brilliantly lit faces at night.
Huh.
And the source mentions it's for both interior and exterior use. That's a huge plus, versatility-wise. So how do they get that illumination? It mentions something called nano-illumination technology.
Yes, nano-illumination. That's the core idea. And it's not just like sticking some LEDs in a can. It's a whole system.
A system, okay. The notes break it down into 4 parts, right?
4 key components that have to work together.
First up is the metal face itself. The perforations, it says the size, shape, and spacing are really specific.
Totally critical. Those tiny holes control where the light goes, essentially.
And they have to match the LEDs used.
Exactly. The sources mention precise LEDs high lumen count, so bright,
Right.
and a specific optics angle, which affects how the light spreads out.
What else? A reflective coating inside the letter.
Right. Think of it like lining the inside with mirrors, almost. It bounces the light around.
To boost the brightness and spread it evenly towards the front.
You got it. Amplifies and distributes.
And the last piece is a special front lens.
Yes. This sounds like where a lot of the R&D went, actually. Several months, the notes say.
Why is this so tricky?
Well, you need it translucent, obviously, so light gets through. But it also has to diffuse that light.
To stop hot spots. Those really bright, uneven patches you sometimes see.
Precisely. Stops the hot spots, makes it look perfectly even and brilliant white.
So it's the combo deal. The perforations, the specific LEDs, that internal coating, and the special lens.
It all has to work together seamlessly. That's the nano-illumination technology.
Makes sense.
Okay, let's talk practical stuff. Sizes. What are the physical limits here?
The source gives some details. Heights from 6 up to 36 inches, depths from 2 to 6 inches, and the stroke, that's the width of the actual letter line, up to 8 inches. Okay, moving on from the tech. What about looks? Aesthetics?
Plenty of options there. Starts with the stainless steel itself, different finishes.
Like mirror polished, satin brushed.
Yep, those plus non-directional grain, crystal matte, it's like a glass bead finish.
Yeah.
And random orbital.
They also mention color matching using standard systems like Matthews or Axon Nobel with samples available, key for brand consistency. That right there tells you they're aiming for broad aesthetic appeal, fitting lots of different architectural styles.
And it looks like beyond just the standard steel finishes, there's a whole other set of new options, metallics and gold and silver leaf effects.
Yes, faux gold leaf, faux silver leaf, and then these metallics like brass, bronze, copper, gunmetal, even some bolder ones like electric blue, lavender, twilight purple,
Wow.
Corten brown, ocean green, sapphire blue. I mean, that kind of palette really opens up a lot for designers.
Absolutely. That range means you're less likely to have to compromise on what a client wants aesthetically.
Exactly. You could use this for, say, a historic building needing that faux gold leaf look, or like super modern place wanting Corten. And you get the same illumination tech across the board.
And how does it actually attach to the building? Mounting options.
Sure. Also covered, you can do flush or projected mounting and mount from the bottom or the top. For installers, knowing that upfront is, it's crucial for planning.
And here's something installers will probably appreciate. It mentions a tough template is available.
Right. A good template is just invaluable, especially if you've got multiple letters or a complex logo. Makes the on-site job much simpler, much more accurate.
Yeah, definitely. But, for anyone buying this, especially with tech built in, durability and guarantees matter a lot.
And the source seems pretty strong on that. They actually highlight a lifetime guarantee on the product itself.
Lifetime, yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. Speaks volumes about the materials and build quality, you'd think. And then for the lighting part, the LEDs, there's a solid warranty. 10 years on parts, 5 years on labor.
That's pretty robust.
And crucially important for safety and compliance. UL labels are provided.
UL labels are basically essential, aren't they, for anything electrical like this?
Oh, absolutely. For installers, UL certification is non-negotiable. It's about meeting codes, ensuring safety, performance. You need that.
Okay, so let's sort of wrap up the core idea from this deep dive. NewPerf gives you these durable stainless steel architectural letters.
Right.
They look great, high quality during the day. And then, thanks to this nano illumination technology, the face itself lights up brilliantly at night.
Right. And I think the key takeaway, especially if you're in the trade, is just the sheer range of options packed into one product. You've got all those finishes, the huge color palette, including those new metallics, plus control over the LED, color temperature warm 2700K up to cool 7000K, even RGB options. Add in the strong warranties, the UL label, the installation aids like the template. It offers a ton of versatility, aesthetic control, and frankly, peace of mind.
So we'd really encourage you to check out www.steelartco.com. You can explore NewPerf more there, see other work from Steel Art architectural signage.
Yeah, according to the source, they've been focused exclusively on the sign trade since, 1952? A long time.
So yeah, take a look online. It's worth seeing what this tech actually looks like in practice.